Good morning. Welcome back. New workout, new day. Going to do a pyramid. I am going to do 4 movements, basic movements, and and I think remind myself like the basic stuff is going to work all the muscles. So I don't have to get fancy. You don't have to get fancy with always doing a new exercise. So stick to the basics. Get her done. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a 1 to 10 back down to 1. So there's not a lot of time. That's why I'm also doing basics, not complex movements. It's just because you got to hammer it out. Once we get into 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, you're gonna want to keep moving here. So 4 movements for me today are goblet squat. Then we're going into the swing. Okay, and then two-handed row, and then push-ups. I love push-ups. So what I am contemplating is, do I double up the push-ups? I want to in the beginning and in the end. I don't really want to in the middle because that's a lot of push-ups, back to back to back to back. So wrestling with myself, what am I going to do? I'm also kind of pressed for time. I definitely need to get it done in 30 minutes because I got to go. So, and I have a hockey game tonight. So I don't need to kill myself. Okay, single push-ups. Okay, let's do it. Ready, steady, go. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 1. Easy as pie. So I'm gonna bang off a couple of these just to get the momentum going here. I need to get some ground under me just to make sure I've got enough time through the middle part. I actually don't mind if I finish earlier today because, as I stated, I do have to get moving pretty quickly after this. So I'm gonna cover some ground early here. Get into 3 already. And I guess I should have mentioned I'm in the kind of upper middle weight of what I got. So this one is 22 kilos. Because these exercises, you can actually do a lot of weight with them and not kill yourself with high reps. If I was doing like more upper body arm focused, shoulders and what have you, swinging overhead, I'd probably go a bit lighter. Okay, 4. Oh yeah, rows. Really squeeze those back on that one. Okay. So now I'm getting to the point where I do want to take a little bit more rest. And this is an exercise in the mental battle of just do the next step. I talk about this quite often, is when there's a large road ahead, it's easier for me to just look at the next step instead of, the whole remaining of the pyramid here. So all I got to focus on right now is 5. I can do 5. There we go. Okay. 6. Very good. So we're on good pace right now. What we've done is we've given ourselves good room for the middle part here, because when we get back down to 5, we can crush those in under 5 minutes. So moving along quite nicely, feeling good. So get into 7. So if you watched yesterday, yesterday was very slow and intentional. Today, I want to move fast. Right? I want to get the heart rate up. And that's why with pyramids, sometimes better to do very basic and simple movements, just because speed is going to be a bit of a factor. Don't want to overcomplicate things and get sloppy. So things, I got a lot of time, but really I gotta get 3 more done in the next 7 minutes. Which sounds like a lot, but you'll find that when you get up to the higher reps, it takes some time here. Okay, so now we're into 8. Beautiful. So what I think I'm going to do, if you stayed with me till the end here, hardly anyone watches these videos anyways, but if you are here, once I finish 10 and I start working my way back down, I think I'm going to double up the push-ups. So in the round 9, I'm going to do 18. Round 8, I'm going to do 16. Just I'm feeling like I got a lot of energy. It's not burning me out enough. I want to burn myself out a bit more than I am right now. So on the way back down, I'll let you know when I start, but it'll be after 10 because I also just want to make sure that I got the timing down here. Okay, 9. Get right below the knees there. Just really feel the glute squeeze on those ones. All right, that's a really good glute exercise. Yeah. And 9. Okay, so almost at the halfway point. So again, if you followed me yesterday and listened, you'll know that yesterday I was quite quiet. I had a lot going on in my head, and fortunately for me, I had an appointment with one of my therapists, and she's a real safe person to talk to. And I don't think I was fully identifying the weight of what was in me. And when I was in her office with her, it was like the dam opened up, and it's just like a flood of emotions came out. And I'm feeling the release of that pressure today. So it's, I wouldn't say that I'm fixed. There's not like a solution. It's just, it was an outlet for me to let these emotions run through me. And so the weight of them aren't weighing me down as much today. So I've been working with some therapists for the past couple of years, and I see the benefits of it for moments like this. And I'm not ashamed of it. I think it's beneficial to anyone and everyone to have someone that you can share openly with, be vulnerable with, to speak candidly, and not be your partner, what have you. So yeah, I feel a lot lighter today. Okay, let's do 10. Okay, swing. All right, so we're over halfway. I'm going to start the down slope now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double up my push-ups here. So on this round of 9, I'm going to do 18 push-ups. All right. Still got a lot of energy. Feeling strong. And time shouldn't be an issue. So if you're feeling up for it, keep up with me. And yeah, it's going to get easier from here on out. Okay. So let's kill that clock. 9. So 18 push-ups. There we go. Lovely. That wasn't so bad. Just take a quick minute here. So I guess one of the questions I was asking the therapist and that we were discussing was, we were talking about faith and belief, right? Especially, I'm not religious. I consider myself spiritual in a sense, but I think everyone comes to the same crossroads of at what point do your beliefs really, I guess what I'm looking for is like evidence of beliefs, right? And just because I don't always see the evidence of belief, does it mean that I no longer believe in that thing? And I think when times are tough and you're down and out, it's very easy to give up on those beliefs. When, you know, what I know and understand is, you know, you believe what you believe through good times or bad. I don't know where I'm going with that, but hopefully it makes sense to you. Okay, 8. Okay, 16 push-ups. All right. Okay, I think I ate up a bit of time there talking. So I'm gonna have to get moving here for the next 3, just to make sure I'm back on track. So 7 more rounds. Okay, let's get at it. Number 7. That was 14 push-ups. Okay, 6 more rounds. We're doing good for time. Okay, let's get 6. You know what, I also could have gone a fair bit heavier today. So 12 push-ups. So 5 more rounds. Should be able to bang these off. So depending on what your goals are, I would say most people, I don't know, and this is my own guess, that most people are training for anything specific other than to feel good and look good. And if that's the case, then what you're wanting to do is shape your body, right? Keep the fat off, keep your calorie balance under control, right? If you want to lose fat, then you got to burn more than you're eating and eat good ones. And so what I'm getting at is not every workout has to be an absolute killer crush it workout where you're dead, right? So you can balance them out, and some workouts are just about moving, right? Burning those calories, getting the heart rate up in the morning, because that's gonna set the tone for the day. Okay, 5. All right, 10 push-ups. But if you're wanting to build a specific muscle group or several muscles, right, get those ones bigger, then yeah, you're going to want to be focused on progressive overload, where each week you are aiming to increase the workload on those muscles, right? Either more reps or more weight. So that's when you come up with a plan, you document and record, and you make sure that you are improving each and every week. You know, I hear and read about, 4, 5, 6 weeks and then have like a deload off week. Your body does need that. Recovery is part of growth. You do need time to recover. Okay, 4. And then 8 push-ups. Beautiful. So I would say this is a pretty easy workout today. No, none of these were compound or complex movements, right? They're all single movements. I didn't pick a heavy weight that I probably could have gone higher on. And that's okay. I do have a good sweat going on. Heart rate's up. So for me, it accomplished what I kind of wanted to accomplish. Because like I said, I had a good workout yesterday and I've got a hockey game tonight. So I'm okay with how I performed today. Okay, 3. And 6 push-ups. Well, you want to just bang them off? You want to rest? What do you want to do? Let's go. 2. And 4. All right. So I still like to go through the motion, cross off my counter, take a breath, get set up, and let's do 1. Nice and deep. And 2 push-ups. Lovely. So very good. That was a good workout. Just what I needed today. 2.5 minutes to spare, or 3 minutes to spare. So thanks for joining me. Not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow, but I'll work out tomorrow and then I'll have a rest day. So as you can see, my pattern is about 5 days a week working out. So 3 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off. I haven't been doing it. I've been meaning to and wanting to is on those off days is do stretching so I can improve my mobility. I'm very, very stiff. So that's my own personal goal on those off days. And of course, any day and every day, just try and get some steps in. And, be mindful of what I eat. I've had a lot of cookies in the last few days. And I think I'm in good shape, right? Like I'm 43 years old now. I think I look pretty good. And I don't deprive myself of anything, right? I eat ice cream, I eat cookies. I have some kind of sweets every single day, every day. I'll eat out fast food every now and again just because I'm always on the road. So for me to live that way and to still feel and look good, that's success for me. That's my goal. That's my success, right? Like if I wanted to get really ripped and shredded, like all the Instagram dudes, yeah, I would dial back my eating crazy. And I think that's all they would take from me is just to dial back the eating. But I don't want to. I like this. I like to eat what I like to eat, and I eat good portions. So figure out what you want to do for you, what makes you happy, right? And that's where the comparisonitis is such a disease, because if it's not in alignment with your goals, then it's just going to bring you down. So anyways, thanks for joining me. See you next time.